Good morning, guys. I am getting ready to make a couple of different meals. Someone gave me some fresh venison, and I probably should have cut this up when it was still semi-frozen. I am actually going to make this into small steaks. I love venison steaks. I grew up on venison, so to be able to have venison is a treat. And any small pieces like this I'm going to set aside because I'm also going to make another food that a lot of people don't know what it is, and that is, sorry about my other phone, that is Spiedies. Most people, if you're not from New York, Pennsylvania area, don't know what a Spiedie is. We actually have what's called a Spiedie Fest in upstate New York in Binghamton. It's awesome. And I'll show you also how to make Spiedies. I'm going to go ahead and cut that. So, this piece is kind of funky. We're going to go ahead, and Spiedies is venison or chicken or beef. You can do it with any, and today I'm going to make a Spiedie with venison, and that is just the meat cut up kind of like you would a stew meat. Okay guys, because I don't want this video to take forever to do everything, I put the rest aside. This is what I got cut up to make Spiedies with, and this is what I have here for the stew meat. As you can see, they're kind of stew meat steaks. They're not going to be very big, and it's just me, so I don't need a whole lot. And that's more than I'm going to eat. And again, I've cleaned all this, and I prefer lupos, but this is all I could find that's come close to lupos. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use. You can use whatever marinade you want. It's just I prefer lupos, and that's all that I could find that comes close to it. You want to marinate, because this has already been frozen. I wouldn't leave it too long in the refrigerator to marinate, but put it in a container with a lid. Give it a shake. So it coats it all. And make sure it's a sealed container, because you're going to want to go in and flip it, shake it every, 15-20 minutes. Because this is venison, and because it's already been frozen, and I thought if it was fresh venison, I would say you could leave it in the refrigerator for like up to 24 hours. I wouldn't leave it that long. I know people do. I'm only going to leave this just probably till dinner time tonight. That's plenty to get all the flavor. Anyways, this is going to go in the refrigerator and marinate for a few hours. And then this is going to go in the frying pan. We'll catch you in a little bit. Hi everybody. So this is part 2 of what I was doing my venison. I know this is going to look kind of gross, but there it is. It has been marinating for quite some time. Been keeping it kind of stirred around and stuff. And like I said, I prefer lupos marinade for Spiedies. They have a lot of different variety of different marinades. And what I'm going to do as soon as my pan is hot is I'm going to put this in there. I'm going to cook this. This down, and you can't have Spiedies without having onions. Normally it's onions and green pepper, but I don't have any green peppers, so it's just going to be onions. What can I say? I just didn't buy any green peppers. They were kind of looking pretty poorly at the store, so I did not buy any. Let's get this melting here. And when you make Spiedies, you want kind of some of the sauce in the pan. So don't worry about draining it. I'm gonna spread it out and let it cook. I was thinking about making chicken speedy pizza, which is awesome, but I was gonna make it from some pre-cooked chicken, and it just did not look good. So we'll just have to make it some other time. It just kind of grossed me out, so we'll let this cook, and we will let the onions cook, and we'll be right back. And the one thing that I didn't show you was that instead of like a regular bun, I'm just using a hot dog bun because it's just me. Normally they would be on like a hoagie roll, but I'm just using a hot dog bun. I've got some butter on it, put some garlic powder on it. I'm going to pop this in the oven and let it get toasty. I'm going to kind of broil it, and that's what I'm going to be putting my Spiedie on. I did go ahead and put a cover on this so that it can cook a little better and without burning. And normally these would be probably cooked outside on a grill, but I don't have a grill, so we're just cooking inside. Okay guys, this has been cooking about 10 minutes. I did pour off a little bit of the marinade because after starting cooking it got really, so there was a lot of it in there. This is about done, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and let that finish kind of cooking a little bit while it's simmering. Also, the onions, when you're cooking your onions, really it depends on the person, but a really good onion to put on something like this, you want to have kind of that almost transparency and still have a little bit of color, kind of not really crispy, but not cooked to the point where it's caramelized. So this is about where you would want them. So I'm going to stop cooking them there. So I'll turn that off. And my bun is good and toasty. It's like this because it's got garlic and butter on it, but it's not real hard. Because once I put the meat on here and the onions, this is going to get kind of wet, so you don't want it to be too damp. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off, set it over here out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and take this meat out, kind of get some of this juice off because we don't want a whole lot of that juice on the bun. Like I said, a little bit of it will cook up into the meat, but there was a lot of it. Make sure we have it all out. Okay. Because that burner is hot and I don't want to get that plate on the burner. We're just going to do it like this. So, oh, hot pan. So here is my food. And you can also put mayonnaise on this. It's really, really good. And you usually want to put it actually on the top part of the bun. And there's a reason for that. The top part of the bun usually holds food better. Put that like that. Get him back up on there. And I'm going to get me some onions. I'm going to use a fork to scoop it on. guys. Sorry about that. So here we have a venison speedy. Let me put it here on the thing. Turn you guys around so you can see this. Try to get you pointed down. And I'm going to go ahead and flip this over. Oh, I do have it on the bottom bend. And it's going to be messy and you're going to have fallout. You can also put cheese on this if you want. And then, because I don't normally bite into my sandwiches, there you have it, a venison speedy, folks. It's on a hot dog bun, but that's okay. It's just me. And of course, the chef has to taste test. Not as good as Lupo's, but it'll do. Again, I made it with Lowry's herb and garlic marinade. Doesn't taste as good as Lupo's, but if you're on YouTube, check out Binghamton, New York Spiedie Festival. You'll see what it's all about. Absolutely amazing. Everybody, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.